You hit the latch. As you hit the latch, you see the briefcase pops open and a golden suit of infernal armor stumbles out, collapses to the ground with a huge glowing golden halberd. As it does so, you see it stands wobbling. The Merilith looks. The visor is up, but you can't see who it is yet. The Merilith stands up and says, "Armor of sin. It will latch on to whatever pride you have and destroy you." Gilear stands up. You see Gilear stands up and says, "In my haste to put the armor on, I buckled the leg plate, and I think I've clipped the tip of my penis against one of the leg plates. And every time I move, it feels like it might come off the tip of... So let me assure you, demon, I have no pride." Roiling with golden red light, Gilear surges forward and heads the Merilith in one shot.
Yes!
Looking up to see which, I was like, I know Gilear has that seventh one.
Gilear moves through these demons like a force of hell itself, beheading, goring, raw. Every time he moves, you hear, "Oh God, my penis is good. I can't take 2 more steps." Gilear is moving through these demons, just roaring with flame. In the way Gilear is moving, like the armor has fully taken over. He is a fucking storm. The demons all begin to flee and vanish and disappear.
Oh my God.
You see, standing there in this golden armor, the visor down, this last, Vrock demon is impaled, split, boom, and you see Gilear spins the halberd behind his back, plants it in the ground, goes into a 3-point crouch. The armor opens up, and Gilear's fully dead body is vomited out onto the ground in front of you.
Fully dead?
Full stop dead.
Yeah, do we get to see any of Gilear's most beautiful day?
I take him in my arms and I say, I've always been afraid that I'm more like you than I am like Mom, but now I know that I'm actually proud that I'm more like you than I am like Mom. And I keep him in my arms and then I bring him back to life.
You see that flaming anarchy symbol appears over his heart, and a portal appears into his chest of flame. You reach your hand in, hold his heart, and with the warmth and heat of the fire from your hand, squeeze his heart, and your father comes back to life. He snaps back to it, and as he does so, you see Gilear comes to, all these wounds over his body. Gilear is hung like a goddamn horse.
Fuck off! No, he's not. I knew it. I knew it all along, and now I know it for sure.
Gilear comes back to life. Quickly protects his modesty. Looks at you, Fig. Puts a hand on your head and says, "Daughter, are you all right? Are you safe?"
Yes, I am specifically because of you. You just saved me, and you saved Riz, and you saved Baby as soon as I free him.
Baby, you see Baby screams, "Don't free me! I like this!"
Okay, we'll build one of those for you at home.
I don't deserve to go around and do things. You see Gilear look, and just full weeping. He goes, "My darling daughter, I am so glad you are safe. I am sorry I stole the armor from the bottomless pit. I just didn't know any other way that if it came down to it, I would be able to protect you.
You have nothing to apologize for. This means everything to me."
I died really quick. Really quick in there. It's hard because as soon as I started to kick ass, I started to feel like I was cool, and then the armor just really killed me right away.
Gilear, that was the coolest goddamn thing I've ever seen.
Oh.
You're the coolest guy.
You see full tears. He looks around and says, well, I am very glad that I'm glad it was worth doing. And if it was cool, then that's fine. And if I clipped my penis into the armor by accident and then started to feel like I was doing a good job, and then that's pride, and then the armor found. Oh, it's very. You see what I mean? It's very hard to be kicking a lot of ass. Yes.
Gilear, don't you realize though that this opened a well in you? You've been missing out. I think you could use a little pride. So maybe putting on this armor sort of opened an untapped reservoir that's maybe been neglected, and maybe you should dip into that and try a little pride.
Drink deeply, Gilear.
Drink deeply of the well of pride. Feel free to go a little too far. You're so far in the other direction.
His penis is fine, Gorgug. I'll tell you that right now. His penis is perfectly okay.
I'm not sure what I'm feeling some animosity here. I'm not sure why.
I feel like I didn't see the whole thing, but from what I saw, it looked fine.
I didn't see it at all, but something tells me it's fine.
It was like over a leg and a little bit into like some bushes nearby.
That's what? No.
Oh my God.
That's all right. Look, everyone, that was wild. And I suppose if I have enough pride that I can be killed by devil armor, then I should have enough pride to know that when push came to shove, I did what was necessary to protect my daughter and her friends. So I feel that I've done what I needed to do. And if this was my contribution and I had to die and again hurt my penis very badly, then that is all to the good.
Dad. Go on.
Sorry,
Dad.
yes. No,
you go, Dad.
I was going to say some clothes would be wonderful. So Gilear is wearing no shirt, leather jacket, pair of tighty whities. That's all he's got. Says, after Figoroth told me I was not allowed to come, I knew you wouldn't let me. So I took the armor while you were sleeping and I hid in Riz's briefcase.
What's it like in there?
I was extremely oxygen deprived for a long time. So what I tried to do was every time I felt like there was a rest or some stop of movement, I would pop out and try to open it. But the last time I did it, the latch came down and I also there's a lot of stuff in here and I fell down and knocked some things over. So it's been eventful.
Fly off if things go bad.
Baxter and Gilear salutes and says, I'll be an eye in the sky in case anything goes wrong. With Baxter.
And I push Gilear forward.
Gilear says, hello, divinity. I am Gilear Faith, a counselor to former count. I'm an assistant. I would be happy to escort your crown. Also, I was in some armor earlier and badly chapped certain parts of my body. The healing has not seemed to get the job all the way done. But
Gilear, that's such a bad way to describe it. Just take the win.
The dying.
Oh, very well. Yes, very well. Cassandra picks up the crown and puts it in Gilear's hands. He bows. As Gilear heads to the garage, you see she calls after Gilear and says, "Oh, darling, why don't you, I think it'd be a little more convenient if you grabbed your things and moved up to the master bedroom."
Yeah, Gilear. It's about time you lived in the house.
Gilear looks up, sniffs, tries to hold back the emotion, and says, "I feel confident in saying that I am worthy enough that it is okay for me to live inside of a house."
Yeah,
I deserve that. I will get my panini press and my miniature refrigerator. And you see that he walks into the garage and gets his stuff.